This is the best golf bag for junior golfers. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. You might need a smaller golf bag for your budding, junior, developing golfer, and this one is the best one I found. Now, you may need a smaller golf bag for a number of reasons. You know, for me, I actually picked this up because I cut my clubs down and I was looking for something smaller to just haul them around to the driving range. Something like a Sunday bag, but a little larger because I need to take more than 3 or 4 clubs with me. But maybe you are a lady, maybe you are someone of smaller stature, maybe you want something like this. I think this is the best one that you can get, and I want to show you why. So, junior bags are not new. There are a lot of them out there, but they tend to be just a little bit smaller than ladies' bags. So, your typical golf bag from bottom to top is about 34 inches. Ladies' golf bags are usually 2 inches shorter to accommodate shorter clubs, so they're about 32 inches. This one here is 30 inches. So, from right here to right here in the middle, it's about 30 inches. It kind of goes up to like 30 and a quarter up here, and then like 29 and 3/4 down here. So a little bit of an angle, but basically 30 inches top to bottom. Now, one of the reasons that I like this and that you should consider it is that if you're a junior golfer, or for whatever reason that you need this, uses a full set of clubs, this one actually has a very large opening here. That is actually pretty unique in junior bags. So here's a Jones junior bag. It's a very nice junior bag, but it's a much smaller opening. Actually, if I show you them side by side, you can see the difference here, right? So I would say, my guess is that in this golf bag with standard clubs, you could probably put maybe 7 clubs total in there, and that actually makes a lot of sense because most junior sets have a 6/7 iron, an 8/9 iron, so they only have maybe about half as many clubs as most golf club sets. But this one has a much bigger opening and can accommodate, I think, a full set. In fact, I want to give you some dimensions here because I think this is important. Many golf bags are what they call like an 8 or a 9 inch opening, and if you look here side to side, this is about 7 inches, and top to bottom, just in the opening area, that's about 9 inches. So about 7 by 9, and I definitely think you could get 14 standard golf clubs in here. If you are using jumbo grips, it might get a little tight, but what I like about this is the big opening. So you can put really a full regular set of clubs in here. Now the other problem with junior bags is that most of them are basically a scaled down version of a large bag. So from a picture, it's really hard to see what they are like. I will tell you, yeah, a little shorter than a normal golf bag, but it's nice and light. And everything about this says, hey, I have all the features that any regular sized golf bag would have. In fact, this nylon here, it's kind of like a tent nylon, but it's very nice. You can see that it has a little webbing pattern on it. So it's obviously gray with black. I do like this Golf Gods logo right here on the side. It's just printed on there in kind of this rubberized material, so it's really nice looking. We also have this little Golf Gods embroidery down here on the main pouch, and then also on the back strap. So you do get 2 straps with this, so you can absolutely carry it like a backpack. Like I said, full-size guy, that seems to be just fine. Nicely padded up here, pretty thick. Again, there's nothing about this that screams that it's a junior bag other than it being a little shorter. Now, if I look on this side, we also have this padded spot right here. So this is going to go up against your back, so you're not going to have to worry about wearing the bag or having something in a pocket. Down here on this side, we actually have a fairly large pocket right here. I also like that the zippers here seem to be weatherized, a little rubberized, so I don't think you have to worry about water intrusion. You can also see here that this lining is kind of like a lunch bag lining, so not only do I think it's waterproof, but it will provide some insulative properties. So this is really, I think, mostly for keeping your drinks cool. I can definitely see putting water bottles or pop cans in there. There's also a little gusseting down here, so you don't have to worry about things rolling out, falling out. So there's a little bit of a pocket. It stands about 3 inches tall, so you don't have to worry about opening this up and having everything just spill out. There's also a pretty big little loop on the zipper pull right there, so I like that. It's very comfortable. It's a little rubberized arch. And if we kind of go around here to the middle, Golf Gods rubber patch up here. We have a big rubber handle that seems very robust. And one of the ways that you can tell this is a junior bag is that the handle here really kind of goes from the neck to the pocket. In most adult bags, that extra 4 inches is going to be really visible here. So the handles will usually look like they are a little higher. So that's kind of maybe how you can tell by the pictures. But like I said, this is a very large ergo handle. and flexible, so super comfortable, super beefy. And then if we go down here to the lower pockets, again, this is also where a lot of junior bags kind of start to chintz out. A lot of them might only have one pocket here, but you can see here we have layers of pocket. Again, kind of that weatherized stripping on the zipper here, and these very robust pulls, so I can open this up. And then we have a top pocket right here. It goes down actually pretty far. It kind of goes down to maybe about here, so you could put something like your rangefinder, those types of things right in there. And then down here we have kind of your lower pocket. A lot of people will use this for different things. I use them for golf ball sleeves because then I can just access them from the cart. You can see that inner pocket right there. This one goes all the way to the bottom. And again, you can see the inside of that nylon material, little gussets on the side right there. And then right on the front, we also have a smaller pocket. And I would say this could be perfect for your valuables. You know, you throw your wallet, your car keys, those types of things right in here. Maybe even some golf tees, you know, so you have them at the ready. Then if we flip over here to the final side, what we have is a little plastic D-ring, so you can clip on your golf towel, those types of things. I also love that this little strap here is Velcro, so you can stick your golf glove to it, let it dry out, let it hang out there in air. We also have your kind of big side pocket right there. And first of all, we have an external pocket right here. That goes down basically the whole length of this side, so you could fit some pretty big stuff in there, even a collapsible umbrella if you wanted to. And then on the inboard side here, we have a long full-length zipper. Again, a little bit of that insulative material there, so you can put in quite a bit of things here, probably even a pair of spikes if you really wanted to. And then we also have the rain cap, the rain hood for the top of the bag. You can see how that will snap on, and those snaps are visible all around the top right up here. And then if I keep rotating it here, you can see we have a little drawstring, so I could put an umbrella in here. There's a little strap right there, so I could fit that in there. And then we have the legs right here, so it is a stand bag. You can see the mechanism, it's a little paddle, and if I push this paddle up, what it will do is it will fire out those legs. So you do have those legs with little rubberized feet, so it will be a stand bag. It's obviously quite light, so you can carry the sucker around, which is really, really nice. And then up at the top, as I mentioned here, not only a big opening, but a 4-compartment opening, and you have that vented jersey-like material right there. So everything about this seems to be really nice. Nice big handle up here, and this is actually like a soft rubberized type of texture on it, so really easy to grab that out of there. So this really has all of the features of a full-size adult golf bag, and yet it's designed for someone with a little smaller stature. To me, this is every bit as good as any other golf bag, just 4 inches shorter than normal. Now, one of the things that I want to say about this is that Golf Gods is not an American company, it's Australian as far as I can tell, and I could not find this from an American supplier, so I ordered it directly from Golf Gods online, and it was only 99 bucks. So not only is it a bag that I think beats all the other bags in its class, but on top of that, it's actually a really good value, 99 bucks. I mean, like I said, everything about this seems really high quality. However, you are going to have to pay a little bit of a time premium to get it, but it's actually not that bad. So for me, when I ordered this to my door, it was under 3 weeks, which isn't really that bad. It took about a week for it to get shipped, and I think part of that is them figuring out how much it's going to cost to send it to the United States, and then it got to LA Customs, where it spent 4 days in Customs, and then it took 4 days from Customs to get repicked up and then delivered by the post office to me. But that being said, I'm super glad I got it. You know, under 3 weeks to get it, and like I said, it hasn't disappointed. This is definitely the best one that I have seen. Now, if you like this bag, you can certainly get it in the full length 34 inches for adults. They make that obviously too in a few different colorways, but for the junior, it's only in this gray and black, but I think that is really, really nice. It's kind of gender neutral and really looks good and feels good, and I think will be the bag maybe for shorter people or younger people or people with shorter sticks. This is the bag you want, 99 bucks. I wouldn't suggest anything else. Hey, if you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
If you wanna know about a brand, ask me. I'll check if what's in the bag's nasty. Better if you know what's up than the unhappy. I know what it feels like when you're done cashing. You tried their meal or drive their vehicle. Garbage delivered at your PO. I know you feel you wanna scream, your head hurts on your pillow.
Discover more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Explore deeper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Live better.
Peter Von Panda, out.